Hi, this is Patrick from NK, and here in this video we're going to talk about our new wireless StrokeCoach with SurgeRate.
Okay, so what we have here is the brand new StrokeCoach with SurgeRate. It looks just like any old StrokeCoach, with one major difference. You can use this in any boat, any seat, anytime, no wires, no magnets, no sensors needed. It has inside an accelerometer which detects basically the check of the boat and gives you a very, very accurate stroke rating and stroke count, and also allows you to time the piece. Same display as the old StrokeCoach. You have the rating in the top left, you have the time in the bottom, and you have the stroke count in the top right. The one major difference that we have also, in addition to being wireless, is that we've added a backlight onto this StrokeCoach. So if we go under bridges or we're rowing in the morning or at night and have dark setting, like this, the backlight comes right on automatically, and when the light comes back on, when the sun comes up, the backlight goes off. It's perfect. It works very, very well. Now to try to simulate how this works, I'm going to try to make the same motion as rowing in a boat. Basically, create a check on every stroke, and we're getting a rating. Now you'll notice that we're getting a rating in the top left, but the timer and the stroke count are both still at 0. And that's because we have it set to stop. By pushing the single button here on the bottom one time, that'll move to ready, and then when we take our first stroke, the timer, the stroke count, and the rating all start. And in order to stop that, we just push the button again, and it stops the timer. Now, I'm going to go to ready again. I'm going to generate some strokes here. And now what you'll see is, if we stop the timer beyond 20 seconds, I can actually go in and recall, and the recall feature will give you what the stroke rating was every 10 seconds of your piece for up to an hour. So if we push and hold the button until we see recall and let go, it tells us that at the 10-second mark we were at a 45.5, pretty high. At the 20-second mark we were at 36.5. Push it again, and since the end of our piece is at 21.3 seconds, that's our last point, and it goes at 36.5. Now if we had gone for 10 minutes, this would have a point every 10 seconds for 10 minutes. In order to reset that, all of the memory, and to reset the timer back to 0, all we do is, from the main rowing screen, push and hold the button until we see reset, let go, and everything's back to 0. And then when we're finished rowing, we can turn it off by simply pushing and holding the button until it says off and releasing, and now the StrokeCoach is ready to be stored away until the next time you row.